Alrighty, we are here with Meddadog with bonus game number 2,
Yes.
which got met last night. We don't have a timer. I will fix that. Give me one moment while I talk.
I can
So,
fix that faster.
probably.
I mean,
Local files.
I'll fix that. I can handle it for this one.
I have it here. It's opening now.
Oh, okay. Well, you do it then as well. Your way works.
Yeah, so last night we got, after the stream ended, we got a couple donations, both from Cray Doran making some sort of ooh-woo face for all his comments. His first donation went towards Angerfoot, and his second donation went towards Quickie World, or vice versa. I think the first one was actually Quickie World, but either way, he also put one towards Save the Animals, another one for Hugging the Goat. So if you really want to see people save frames, you're gonna have to put in the effort.
Yeah, kill the animals. I don't want to be on a PB pace and then have to give it up. Save me. Plus, PGA could actually get a PB. He's been running real good lately. So, come on, guys. Save PGA Mexicans PB. That's the campaign this morning. We got this run to save it. Put in kill the animals to save PGA. You ready, bud?
Yep. Just a reminder to everyone that this charity is for To Right Love on Our Arms. They're a non-profit movement dedicated in presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. They exist to encourage, inform, inspire, and also invest directly into their treatment. So, if you want to check them out, you can go to their website at twloha.com, or you can just type an ! charity, as Meta did. So, yeah, when you're ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
So I'm also going to be doubling down and doing commentary for this, as we didn't notice that we were doing this run until 10 minutes ago.
I woke up 10 minutes ago. So I'm going to try and pay attention and focus, which is probably good because I need to do that for the Super Metroid race later.
Yeah, and I will do my best to try to explain what's going on. So I've been told... Yeah.
Good.
So I've been told that this is apparently the same as Quickie World 1, except replace the Goombas or Koopas with bombs.
Yeah, it's meant to be like just an homage to the first one because so many people played it. But thank God, I don't have to play Sorfin Castle again.
Glad to hear.
Sorfin Castle, while we're in transition here, is a level in Quickie World 1. Every other level in Quickie World 1 took me 30 to 45 minutes. Sorfin Castle took me 4 days and probably 20 hours on an entry-level hack.
And like, I'm perfectly fine playing Dark Souls, but Kaizo Mario, I just...
You used to play.
It hit. Yeah, on Mario Maker.
The same thing. Honestly, Mario World is easier. Like, if I had to play Kaizo on one platform, whether it's Mario Maker 1, 2, or Super Mario World Kaizo, 100% I choose every time.
The thing is, though, is I played a lot of new Super Mario Kaizo.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, this I like Mario World because Kaizo, because you have so much more control in the air just by being able to hold and not hold to fall slower. I mean, I can get a shell jump 99% of the time in this. And shell jumps are objectively sexy, just saying.
Yeah. So, looks like we are jumping on note blocks now.
Yeah, this level sucks. Every level sucks. That was totally intentional RNG manipulation, as was that. You have to die 2 times there, every time.
Yep, so... I am literally blind commentating because even though I've probably seen him run this game like
3 years in a row.
Yeah, I don't remember jack shit.
Good job, Matt. That's real DPX professionalism right there. That's the values I found in this organization on not being too lazy to do anything properly. All right, so this one is a 2-exit world. Explain 2-exit worlds and how you know what they are.
Yes, that is something that I actually know just from simple Super Mario World. Which reminds me, I didn't change the title. So, and I didn't do that for Tetris last night either. So apparently, Box was playing Super Mario or Baby Kaizo World.
Everybody was playing Baby Kaizo World yesterday. The new hot game. I heard it's gonna overtake Elden Rings. Although I don't know how many people are still playing that. Is the hype faded down, or are people still all about that?
I'm actually going to be going back to Elden Ring after the event, because I actually want to beat the game. Anyway, so 2-exit worlds is exactly how it sounds. There is 2 different ways to beat the level. Now, we are playing 100%, so Meta's going to have to hit both exits, as he is going to need to hit all the switches.
Mm-hmm.
Which, correct me if I'm wrong, it makes the last level
it makes almost every level easier. That's why this is the only one that I do 100% in, because it's actually easier to get a consistent 100% run than it is to do an any percent, just because of a few of the minor like quality of life things that it gives you. And I'll try and point them out after we start seeing them, because obviously this is the first Switch Palace. But there are places where it just makes the level slightly more consistent.
No yumps, sad.
Yeah, yumps are difficult. That's 1 frame.
I got it once.
I get it probably 1 out of every 3 or 4 usually. But I also play played it. I don't play as much anymore. I might start to. But I used to play a lot more Kaizo than you.
Yeah. So we're back on this level again, which I don't know the name of because I didn't catch it.
Oh, I hate this section. I hate any of these falling platforms. Explain why these platforms are dicks.
They fall at very weird angles.
Weird angles and rapid
speeds.
paces. Yeah. It's the rapid pace that kills. Because it's hard to jump off properly. In this part. You have to get like a 1/4 second jump on that top one.
Oh,
you can land on it again. Because like if you don't jump immediately upon hitting it, you'll be too high above it to land on it. All in all, I'm doing better than I expected so far. But we're only in World 1.
Yeah.
This level's
World 1 castle. Don't mind me, just have the hiccups. Gotta do the spin jumps on the bones in order to get through the level.
Yup.
And as you said, spin jumping on moving objects is a pain.
Yup. What's this boss called?
I don't know.
They're the Regnars.
They're the fireball dinosaur people.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so that was a nice quick fight.
Yeah, no, that was. I could have gotten it in 1 cycle, but I didn't risk it for the marathon.
We are now in World 2.
A bat cave. Okay, this is the first time you're gonna see some easier shit show up. Look for yellow blocks. Right there. That's 1.
Nice. RNG manipulation, right?
Yup. That particular one right there is super useful. Like, I would have made it either way, but that last block there, if you just don't make the perfect jump, that can save your ass so many times.
Yeah.
So while 80%'s technically faster, I'll have more fast runs with 100%.
Yeah, y'all have a lower time of 100% than any percent.
Yeah, although my any percent time theoretically is much better, but just consistency wise, more runs will come through with Hundo. I hate this part, by the way, because it never lines up properly for me.
So one common thing you see in Kaizo hacks is that you can jump off of green shells twice before they stop moving.
No. Yes, you are correct. And this never lines up.
Coins are a lie.
It's not even the coins. Like, there's no better place to jump. That's the only places you can jump, but the timing has to be perfect. And it rarely lines up. Well, that was good. Not gonna make that one. Hate this level.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Almost hit that one.
And you have to hold the X plus Y every time you get out of that pipe, otherwise you won't make it.
There we go.
Yay! Did it.
I did, thank God.
So now he's racing the shell.
Boom.
Ta-da.
Hate that level. Just because of that one section. The rest of the level's fine, I love it. But that one section with that shell. Oh. I'd say this is definitely more difficult than Baby Kaizo World, though. But much easier than, I'd say, for the most part, easier than Quickie World 1. I'd much rather play this than Quickie World 1. I might miss that. Please don't.
I would rather play neither one of them.
Oh, come on. What about DGR World? DGR World's fun. Not janky.
I just have...
Baby Kaizo, absolutely janky as fuck. I readily admit that.
No, I'll just go play Grand Poo World.
Fuck that. I can't beat that. I've
never
played
beat
it
in a proper Kaizo. Let's go play Grand Poo World is my first one. Let's go.
Honestly, try DGR. Like, I know it's like the game that I always run and like is my favorite, but like, there's a reason. It's very accessible. It feels very Mario Maker-y. It feels very easy, accessible, but it's enough difficulty, enough cool shit that it draws you in. It very much gives me the same vibe as Mario Maker 1 early days.
Correct if I'm wrong, but this is another 2-exit level?
Correct. And a shell jump off of a moving dolphin.
Let's go.
Yup. I told you, shell jumps in Mario World are amazing. That's why I love it more than Mario Maker even. Because the shell jumps and all the tricks can just... They're a lot easier to make consistent, unless you're doing like crazy, like new bullshit, of course. Like added in stuff, like mid-air swapping jump types.
Yeah.
Or like wall jumps that aren't supposed to, just like custom stuff is difficult, but like for the most part, SMW Kaizos are so much better. I don't even remember what's in Vapor Palace, by the way. Oh, this one.
Yeah, so Meta is currently on a timer, because if that star runs out, he dies. And he also has to use the key to open some blocks. And he's going to refresh his star here. Ooh, that was close.
And you don't
Now
move
it's
with
neat.
that. And the yump.
Nice.
You don't move with that key, by the way. You have to keep tapping forward while not holding any buttons, because if you hit anything, it'll grab it.
Yeah, and if you grab it, you fall.
Yeah, and then death.
So an interesting thing about this level that I noticed first time around is that the dolphin follows you.
Yes.
Or you go with the dolphin throughout the entire
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, you go with the dolphin. The dolphin can get ahead of you. Shell jumps on dolphins on vertical levels. Because all those Kaizo blocks. Here is where you're gonna see the biggest goodest thing from some of that blue switch palace. Or yellow switch, look at this. Otherwise I would have had to have jumped off that falling platform at just the right time to hit that and not hit any of that danger blocks. Instead, I've got a platform.
Yeah, that makes that level a lot easier.
100%, baby. I believe it also removes some blocks here as well. Yeah, those blocks that are removed, I think, were the blue ones. That would have made this way more precise. Yeah, right there. And there.
We go up and now we go down.
Yup. There must be balance with all things in life. Yeah, I forgot about that.
If it wasn't clear in the overworld that this was going to be a vertical level, I don't know what you were expecting.
Yeah.
Because you're in a pretty tall tower.
It's a horizontal level in a tower. It's just really small. And that is the bullshit. You know what happened there, Matt?
You hit the wall.
I hit the wall and it canceled my spin because it thought that I could jump off the wall. It's an actual glitch that can happen in Super Mario World and is used in the speedrun because it allows you to do some skips, but in Super Mario World Kaizo, it just screws you over. I mean, I guess maybe you could probably find some tech in speedruns that would make it useful, but it's so inconsistent that nobody's learning that kind of shit for a hack. And I don't know why I'm dying here so much.
Good old death spiral.
Yep, for no reason. That's it. Batten down the hatches. Green beans are dicks, by the way. Hate green beans. I mean, in the game, in real life, both, honestly. Not a fan of the green bean.
Green beans are alright.
See, that wasn't that hard to get past. I don't know why I kept dying. That's Mario Kaizo, though, for you.
Ta-da! That's World 2 complete.
Yes, it is. I don't know how many worlds there are, though. I think there's 4, but it could be 3. Depends. Do we see a castle here? Oh, yeah, 4, because I have the stars. Remember how I was talking yesterday about how that I didn't have to do the Quickie World 2 Skytree? Remember that, Matt?
Nope.
Yeah, it was while I was doing Baby Kaizo.
Yeah, it's possible I could have stepped away.
Now, if I get this in 1, this is the easiest thing in the world. If I don't, I hate it.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask about that.
No!
What
you get to see the
happened
hard
there?
way. Controller dropped the input.
Ah.
And the easy way is now no longer an option. I don't think I've ever actually gotten the easy way in a run. Woo! At least I got it in one. I hate that jump. It's so hard to get the proper jump off the vine and the proper height with the shell and the proper fall speed to hit it.
What's that door at the top?
I have no idea. Oh, I hate this level too.
So you're able to reset the bomb timer,
But
right?
only by throwing it horizontally. Throwing it vertically does nothing. Don't ask me why. Bombs don't like to be shaken. They only... Oh, fuck you. Green beans are dicks!
Hey, at least you didn't die there.
It only likes... Bombs only like to be shaken, not stirred.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
That, honestly, I normally die 8 to 10 times in a speedrun on that one. Not like if I'm going for, like, my PV, but, like, on an average speedrun, I die, like, 7 times there. It's awful. I normally die 2 to 3 here.
Now we get those time platforms.
Damn it. What?
I said now we get those timer platforms.
This isn't actually that bad. There's just a few pieces of jank. And Quickie World 2 overall is very polished. But there's a few things that I don't like. And some of them are some of the weirder jumps on this level. I jumped, but it caught me. Well, Winston's pissed off about something.
Woof. Woof.
Matt, you need to make it out here sometime. I'll pay for your trip.
I would totally be down.
Yeah, I'll pay for your Greyhound or your whatever the fuck you take to get here. I'll come pick you up at the station.
So I don't have to call an Uber.
Correct. But it'd be cool to hang out.
I'd totally be down some point next year.
Especially since you can get those cool maple leaf dice. Be the envy of all of your Canadian D&D pals. Yes, I hate that last jump. I normally die. I've never gotten that first try, I don't think.
It's a first for
Not
everything.
in a run, anyways. Pokey Desert. This one's actually not too bad.
Yoshi.
Yoshi's a tool.
Immediately gets abandoned.
Correct. That's what Yoshi's good for. No! I dropped the button too fast there.
Yeah, you need to make sure to not eat the head of the cactus there, otherwise you kill it.
Yeah. Woo! Could have been dangerous there, but I decided to be safe. Because what happens is with that grow, if, like, there's, like, the way it catches there's only a couple of frames if you're holding forward that you can hit when you can actually jump. It's actually a lot more dangerous than it looks, but if you just wait a second, obviously it's 0 danger. But max speed.
Yes, the Super Metroid run is right after this hack at 8:45.
Yes. 8:45, it'll be the best run. We've actually established a handicap that puts us pretty close. He gets to Ridley clear in series. And that puts us within spitting distance. Like, we were trading back and forth all day with that handicap. so it's going to be impressive. There we go. See, yellow block, you're supposed to have to do a jump grab there, which I did anyways. But if you're not good at jump grabs, that block right there is safe. So great.
Yeah. So we're at the castle now?
Yep.
Yes, we are. So.
And then we'll have Star World after this.
Yeah, if this was any percent, this would be the final level, but we are not playing any percent.
Any guess on how many tries it takes to get this level done? Average tends to be 10. Because you have to get just the right speed going here, just the right offset to make these bullets work properly. This is one of those things that's a little janky about this hack.
Yeah, but you follow the bullets.
See, bullets weren't there on time. I didn't give it enough of a delay here. But you can't have too big of a delay, otherwise it's a very, very precise delay, and there's no good way that I've found of repeating it.
Yeah, the bullets are early. Or, not early, you're early.
Yeah.
That was impressively close.
Yes. Woo! Less than 10 deaths.
The fish.
Yeah, you see that yellow there? I would have had to have jumped all over that instead of just following that.
Yeah.
Those yellows are amazing.
Now we're at the escape sequence.
Hate this. Because of one particular jump. The last one, as always. A little slow. And I made it in one, so screw me, right?
Nice.
And we don't go to the boss door. We could end the game right there, but we don't.
We do Star World first.
We do Star World, because this is Hundo. Spaceballs.
Yeah, this is where some of the weirder stuff happens.
That's true.
It's always in Special World.
Did you ever beat Star World in Super Mario World?
I beat regular Star World. I never beat Special World. That I remember.
I didn't never figure out as a kid how to connect the stars. There's secret exits, yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it. There's a secret exit for... I mean, that's how you do SMW any percent, is you literally go to Star World and just...
Yeah, as a kid, I never knew it.
Oh yeah, as a kid, I couldn't figure it out for the life of me either.
Alright, we're on part 2 of this level. You know, spin jumping on moving objects is my favorite thing. Especially when you have to do small jumps. Big jumps aren't too bad, you can reposition. But those tiny little jumps and then having to jump off at a specific time, oof.
Yeah.
We are still under estimate right now.
Yeah.
Who knows if I'll make it? I only got 8 minutes left. Looks like I only have 2 levels left, though. Oh, but this one could take the marbles. It's because of this right here. Rest of the level's not too bad, but this right here is never consistent. This is janky as hell.
What happens
if
you touch coins? Never mind.
Coins are fine.
It's just it looked like you were dodging that coin on purpose. It's like
It's a marker coin. It's like it's a setup coin, but it's never accurate. That throw that I made on the first try, I'd say that my first try percentage on that is about 5%.
Meta, AGR is asking you a question.
Yes.
Mickey D's breakfast.
Yeah, that's
bagels are
fine. You
back.
know I don't like bagels, but you know what to get. Thank you. You would get me a Red Bull, I wouldn't be sad either.
Since you had to do a speed run 10 minutes after waking up.
Yeah. No, literally I got out of the shower and I checked my phone and it was like, "Hey, are you up?" I'm like, "Fuck." Alright, so this is actually the last jump in the whole level, and I am just messing it up a lot. There we go. That level went a lot better than it could have, though. I often get stuck on that first boo right there section for 10 plus deaths. Alright, Sarfing Ruins. This is the tribute level to the awful level. It is much better than the original. The original level is the devil, pretty much. This level I'll die a couple times here, a couple times there, but I won't get stuck. It's because there was a janky shell throw at the end of the level, and followed up by a super precise section in Quickie World 1, where we're talking like you gotta execute like a pro. It's just it was such an extreme spike in difficulty that just didn't line up with the rest of it. Oh fuck. That's a throw.
That shell didn't.
No, it did not do what it was supposed to do. That is a slightly jank section of this. But, you know. There we go. And this is where it's the super stupid part of Quickie World 1. The section right here, but they just made it easier.
That platform, you.
Yeah, you think that's bad? Imagine having to throw a shell to the right here to open up a block while spinning, which, as you know, in Super Mario World, it's random which fucking direction your shell comes out in. And I just skipped that little jump right there, because fuck that. But I'm supposed to skip that second there too, but I forgot. So it's been a while. My practice for this did not make it up to the end. It made it up to the castle.
The big castle?
Yeah. So it's been a year since I've run this section of the game. And one more. Now we have the boss, I believe. One more level and the boss, yeah. Yo, Tyson, what's up? This level actually has some difficult stuff, but it's kind of impressive. That coin's alive, by the way.
It's a red coin. What do you expect? Red coin usually means evil. Or death.
Come on. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Oh, I did it! Because I thought I was gonna forget that last flame I always do. Because you gotta do it in advance, there's no way to react to it. And look, the true enemy, the villain of the whole story is Yoshi, who kidnapped Mario. Boom, time. 3 minutes ahead of estimate.
30 minutes ahead of estimate?
I said 3 minutes ahead of estimate.
I heard 30.
3 minutes. Look, see? Luigi ends up with the slightly disfigured princess and lots of babies.